Hello friends, welcome to your channel Market Update. I hope you and your family are doing great during this pandemic. So today's video is all about Yes Bank. We all know the struggle of Yes Bank and we know the Yes Bank is working really hard to sustain in the market, and on every day we always see some sort of news related to Yes Bank, and it is always some sort of good news or positive news, or sometimes we had some negative news as well. But the impact of positive news has really low impact instead of the negative news. Whenever we had seen any news positive in the market, and when somewhere something is going to be good with Yes Bank, we always see some sort of news negative related to Yes Banks. Just like we had seen that Rana Kapoor's wife has given a 40 crore worth bungalow to her 9-month grandson. So this sort of news make panic to the investor. Like any news related to Rana Kapoor always makes panic for the retailers. So I'm going to discuss all about Yes Bank in this video. So if you are new to my channel, I have a humble request to all of you. Please support me, like, share, and subscribe this channel. And if you have any comment, please feel free to leave. Let's talk with data. So now you have chart of Yes Bank. One thing is really clear from past, like from June to September till now, we can clearly one thing. So June to July, we had a consolidation in the market with a lower range of lower rate of downward movement. But after July, the rate of downgrade momentum was increased. Now this share is traveling somewhere around 10 rupees 85 paise to 70 paise with the lowest. Now from past 2 or 3 days we are seeing some sort of upper side momentum with the Yes Bank. It is kind of good news for those who were like invested for a short term period, like 1 or 2% of momentum. Now this is good for those, but for Yes Bank I would say one thing, that the Yes Bank is working very hard to sustain in the market, and it is doing every single thing to sustain in the market and to manage their customers' belief in them. So we had seen the increase in FD rates. So this kind of initiative taken by Yes Bank is appreciable to retain the customers. So let's talk about the news that is regarding Yes Bank, which is really big news for Yes Bank. So we all know one thing, that Yes Bank is working for ARC, Asset Reconstruction Company, and for ARC now we have 12 companies that has shown their interest with for ARC, and ARC is mainly, it's a kind of self bad bank loan for Yes Bank. We all know that government has already announced a bad bank, but Yes Bank has different approach. They try to collect all their bad loans through their ARC. So they are not in mood to hand over their loans to the bad banks, because all know that if loan amount goes to bad bank, then the recovery chances are really less. Yani mean to say, then recovery amount will be less. And ARC, the meaning of having a personal ARC, Yes Bank is trying to get as much as they can recover from their bad loans. So this ARC 12 companies has shown their interest for this asset reconstruction company. So some of the private equity firms who have shown interest include Brookfield Asset Management, Ares SSG, Oak Tree Capital Management, JC Flower, Verde Partner, CarVal Investor, Avenue Asia Group, Bains Capitals India, Regenerate Fund, and Apollo Global Management, Rohatyn Group, and Silver Point Capital. These are the company they are looking forward for being a ARC for Yes Bank. So Yes Bank has set their criteria as well. Like if these any of these company will meet their criteria, then definitely they will be the ARC for the Yes Bank, and they will going to recover all those bad loans for the Yes Bank. So the bank had stipulated that an investor should have a minimum asset under management and fund deployed globally of at least $5 billion. So the minimum criteria set for an ARC company, the Yes Bank has their rules clearly mentioned. So this is what the Yes Bank is trying to do in the market, and they are trying to get all their bad loans be recovered by through their ARC, itself. So it's a good initiative by the Yes Bank, and the way Yes Bank is working, I'm sure the future is really going to be good for Yes Bank. But I still recommend every one of you, if you're looking for a rocket kind of upper side momentum with the Yes Bank, then this is not the time, because Yes Bank is still may take at least 3 years to get into a track, because the share has a lower value, and we all know with this lower value, the way the transactions are taking place with the Yes Bank, the revenue generation is really less. But when this share reach a hike of somewhere around 20 to 20 rupees, which is initial target, when this share has this sort of target, then definitely the revenue amount will be higher for the Yes Bank, and Yes Bank will achieve good goals. We all know that after uh, 10 quarters, Yes Bank has a good news, and Yes Bank has shown a good profit of 206 crores in positive manner, because they had loss of somewhere around 3000 plus crores in last year. And after recovering all these losses, Yes Bank now for this June's quarter, they have a good profit of 206 crores. Yet this profit is less, but if we talk about in favor of Yes Bank, then after having this much of crash in the market, recovering 3000 crore and then moving up upper side movement with 206 crore, this is really a good thing. So let's hope Yes Bank will achieve good in the future, and I would still recommend that this share is a long term share. So if you're looking for a short term benefit, I'm sorry to say this share will not give you a good benefit with short term period. So at last, I would recommend every one of you, please seek advice of a financial advisor before making any investment, and please do market research as well, so that you can understand all the terminologies your advisor will help you with. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any sort of feedback, any recommendation, any feedback for me, please feel free to leave in my comment section, so that I can implement on my upcoming videos. Thank you.